Hello everyone and welcome to Not Too Shabby Games. My name is Liam and today we're going to be playing Amnesia The Dark Descent. You guys thought I forgot about this game, didn't ya? Well, I didn't. Forgot how to play it, sure, but... Okay. What was I doing? I mean, I've forgotten everything that I'm doing, like... I have no idea, but... Why don't I just... Do we just drag it? Oh, yeah. Might as well refill it now. Rather than having to refill it later. Can I play this with a gamepad? If so, then that'll be so much better. Okay, what am I trying to do? Alright. Find the key to the wine cellar. Some ingredients. Move to the wine cellar. Okay, so... I vaguely remember what I did last time. So should we go up here? I know you guys just want to see me spooked. I know you don't care about the plot or anything. Which is why I've specifically chosen to return to this game. Archives. Okay. Traveling to Dover, I'm going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt and neglect of family. Okay. Uh-oh. I'm fairly frightened. Because there are sounds of bad things. Do I really need to search all of these? Tinderbox. Okay. Complete waste then. Oh, right, yeah. Just throw that away. Oh. Is okay. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brexenberg. Brennenberg, my bad. And you know what? Screw the voice. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenberg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian Royal Court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this deal. Okay. Is that door open? I don't think so. This is not okay. There's a sound. I hear wings.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Great. Fantastical. Glad I just wasted 5 minutes listening to that commentary. But how does that affect me at all? Old tomes, okay. I'm not okay with this. Doesn't look like there's anything in here, so... That means that there's obviously something I'm missing. Let's see. Well, there's obviously nothing in a room. That means that there's obviously something. Some sort of... Okay, door leading to local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? It's a good question, Daniel. Maybe if you didn't want to kill a guy for some reason, it'd be nice to know why you wanted to kill him. Alexander is the guy I want to kill, right? That's blood. Cockroaches. Delightful. Oh, I'm so glad I decided to play this game again. I best just put this away for
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Alright, so something was coming for Alexander and me. Or I should say. I mean, I don't know if I know what that means, but it happened. Ooh. Is that good? Did I do good?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger.
Okay.
Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, okay. Nice suspense building there. I doubt anything of true value will be in these besides the tinder boxes, which are useful in their own right, but I'm saying nothing that will, you know, affect the story at all, or my progress. Oh, I'm gonna need this. Good job. I did it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Uh-oh. Some sort of secret door mechanism. Okay. But I should probably stop using my lantern all of the time. Use a couple of these. And put this away. Okay, so there's one there. Like that. One here. Coil, cool. Okay, it looks like there's just 3 of them. Alright, let's get started. Got it. Let's see. Another region. Stuff. I'm not going to be reading all of that. Just seems sort of irrelevant. It's just telling you about the area. Probably nothing. Okay, Willem and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the force and is killing my trusty servants. Just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock up Wilhelm and his men. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation of the public. Wine cell will therefore be sealed off until the matter is handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe if I feed them some wine, it would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What does that mean? Oh, I see. You're just insane. That makes sense. I mean, the entirety of this game, I've intentionally inflicted amnesia upon myself. But it doesn't appear as though that's important. The fact that it doesn't budge, which means that it's obviously important. I'm not sure why, but I feel the strange urge to follow after the monster. As yet. Oh, dear God. Done. Never mind, I don't care. This game is just dicking with me right now. Come on. Thank you. I should really stop using this so much, but I really need it. What the?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Get to do something.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Very interesting. Huh. That's... Okay, so I've got the key to the wine cellar now. But I'm pretty sure I was going to have to wait for another episode. I'm not sure how long I've been playing, but probably longer than I should have been. So... Well then, I will be picking this up in a bit, but in the meantime, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, click the like button, click subscribe, stay tuned for annotations of these that I've done. And as always, with all my drama channels, good luck seeing you. I've got tinder boxes up the wall, so you can back and forth to do that. How's my sanity? Only a slight headache. Good. So I'm actually making progress.